Welcome back. This is Packet Tracer 932, troubleshooting common EIGRP issues. So we're going to troubleshoot our network, identify and make some changes, and we'll verify our connectivity. So we've received complaints from the customers the day after we performed a network migration. Over the weekend, we changed from RIP to EIGRP, and so let's check it out. We got a EIGRP and the AS number of 10. So let's isolate and correct any configuration errors. So we're going to isolate the problem with a connectivity test. So we're going to PC0. We're going to ping PC1. 2.2. So we're unreachable. So it's going to 4.1 and stopping. So what do we have that's 4.1? It is FA00 on whatever this on this 2811. Oh, R0. So I'd like to just keep a note of that. R0 FA 0/0. So that's where that one's stopping. So let's go. So that's gonna stop it for. Should stop it for everything. Let's try PC2. That's 3.2. That's still tracing the route. Okay, trace complete. Didn't work. So we're unreachable there, and it's coming from 4.1. So let's move on. Let's go to PC1 and ping PC2, which is 3.2. So this one's stopping at 2.1. And there you go. That's just stopped. So let's see if that's the R1 router. FA00 is 2.1. So R1 FA00 is where we're having our problem. PC2. Let's try to ping PC3 1.10. So 3.1, we're unreachable. Let's check out this port. It's the FA00 port on router 2. So this is PC2, I think. But yeah, we're gonna have unreachable on 1.1, which if we look at this one, I'm guessing it's the FA00 port, and it is. So on R3, we've got FA0/0. So that's where our problems lay, in those interfaces. Alright, so let's open up the router. This is router 1, and do a show IP route. So what we see is they're directly connected, but there's no routing protocols at all on this one. So if you do a show EIGRP neighbors, it's gonna be a whole lot of nothing. Show run. It's got router EIGRP 10 on there. But we don't have any neighbors so far. Alright, so on router 1, we want to go into here and add some network statements to advertise the network. So router 1 is going to want we're going to want 192.168.2.0. And we're also going to want 172.16.3.0. Let's check that out. Is that a /30? So with the /30, you're going to have 2 bits left. On that one, which is going to be 4, which is going to leave your subnet mask at 252. So we're going to have to add that as a wildcard there. And then, what's the other network? .13.30, which would mean if there's 4 addresses, you get 0 to 3, 4 to 7, 8 to 11, and then 12 to 15, so 12 is the network address. So we need network 172.16.3.12 wildcard mask. So, and we are getting some adjacencies, so that looks good. So if we do a show run, we can see EIGRP 10 with our 3 networks. So there's router 1. Let's try router 2. Whoops, daisy. Let's see what EIGRP is on here. Alright, so this one needs cover it up, doesn't it? 192.168.3.0. So that's good. We got 172.16.3.2, which is going to be the .0. And then 0.5 is going to be the 0.4. So this one looks okay. Router 2. As far as EIGRP. Let's look at router 0. So this has got 3 networks. So let's make sure they're the right networks. So 192.168.4.0, it's on there. 172.16.3.6 should be the .4, and that's on there. And the .9 should be a .8 for a network address. Subnet mask and wildcards are okay. So that one looks good. So let's check out router 3. So we've got EIGRP 10, and we've got 1.0, which is good, 3.14, which should be on the 12, and .10 should be a .8. So that looks good. Alright, so I'm going to check all these. We're not quite at 100%, so let's check it. Looking for the EIGRP and everything. So this is what I was looking for. I didn't look at the number here. It's at 100. We want it to be 10. So we want to basically just take all of that and put it on EIGRP 10. And then we can actually just copy all of this because it's all right, and just paste it in there. And no router EIGRP 100, so we can get rid of that one. And if we do a show run, show run, we can see now, just went past it, we're back to EIGRP 10 on router 2. Router 1 was 10, so that's okay. Router 0 was 10. Router 3 was 10. So that should have taken care of it. We're at 100%. Well, let's just go through to verify. So we have looked at all three have the 3 EIGRP interfaces. So let's go to PC1. That's PC2 I just pinged. PC0 is 4.2. PC3 is 1.10. So there you go, we're getting replies, everything is connected, looks good, and we've got 100%. So that is 932, troubleshooting common EIGRP issues.